Good evening, and this is Inverness in the Spotlight. I'm Doug Lobel, Executive Director of the Greater Inverness Old Town Association of Businesses. We're here with one of those businesses, Ace Hardware in Inverness, and we have with us this evening Ruth Ann Rackley. She and her husband Harry actually started the Ace Hardware in Hernando that they own back in 1965, and then you moved to this location or this area in 1975. You opened the second Ace Hardware.
Yeah.
So Harry, unfortunately, is deceased, but Ruth Ann is carrying on the tradition of running the Ace Hardware, and she has with her her general manager, Bubby, who happens to be part of the family. What part of the family is Bubby?
He's my nephew.
Yeah, very good. So we have a lot of family members working here. I notice your granddaughter's back behind the counter over there trying to hide. So, and yeah, we're going to be talking about the store. Ruth Ann's going to leave us. She has to take care of some other business. But Bubby's going to be with us for a while. We're going to be talking about this, the store, the type of things that they have here. And so we want you to stay with us, and we'll go ahead and get started in just a second. The interesting thing about Ace Hardware is it's a hardware store. But, Bubby, you have a lot of things in here that aren't necessarily hardware. What kind of things do you stock in addition to the hardware?
We do a lot of gift wares, bird feeders we're real big into. We're getting pretty big into pocket knives. Lots of little things that add on to the natural hardware stuff.
Yeah, so people can come in here to get their hardware needs, and at the same time they might find some things they want to give away as a gift to somebody for birthdays or anniversaries or whatever.
Yeah, something they just can't live without.
Can't live without. And when I come in and out of the store, there's always seems to be new things coming in. I happen to notice over here that you've got jellies, jams, and sauces and stuff. I mean, that's a really kind of surprising thing for a hardware store.
Yeah, that's actually one of our local vendors out of Ozella.
Well, Ace is the place to come to the helpful hardware man and other things, obviously. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. I noticed you have fertilizers and all the other things that you might need for your garden supplies, but I also noticed that you have some Christmas things up here as well.
Yeah, we do the Christmas stuff. We keep the village accessories out all year long. Bring out the rest of the stuff when it gets closer to time.
Right.
We don't try and rush it too much.
So, did you always aspire to be in the hardware business, or is it just that your family and they recruited you in?
Both.
Both?
I've worked other places, and I just like working retail, like dealing with customers. It's a lot more fun.
And your aunt, Ruth Ann, was telling me when she was on with us before that you're actually the general manager of both the store over in Hernando and here, and so you do the hiring and all those kind of things, and the pricing and all that stuff. That's quite a responsibility.
All the fun stuff.
Very good. And one of the things that you are noted for, as opposed to the big box stores where you can wander around forever and not find anything, is your helpful hardware man that knows everything that's in the store. You have a training program or something that you do to make sure that your sellers or your people can really help people?
We hire on experience, but a lot of times we have to do a lot of in-store training because most of the time they're not familiar with all the items, but you got to work with them, give them time on the floor.
But what I've found is when I do come in here, immediately somebody greets me and immediately they ask me if I need help. Correct. And I've wandered around in some of the big box stores for hours trying to find something and not be able to find anybody to help me. So that's really the good thing that Ace provides. Plus, that you can come up to just the cashiers and say, hey, how do I find so-and-so? And this young lady here just pushes her magic button and she calls somebody up and they walk you back to the area that you need to go in.
They're supposed to.
They're supposed to. Now they do that. They've done it every time I've been in here. But anyhow, this is an exciting place to come to just look around in general and to find lots of things that you might not expect to find anywhere else. I notice there's even some books on the shelf. So in any case, we're delighted to be here at Ace Hardware. We suggest you come on out because you really can't describe everything that you have here, on the shelf. So, and we got some more customers coming up, getting ready to check out now. So, they're going to put you on the news. That's right.
Most wanted, right?
Why do you come to Ace Hardware?
It's because they got what I want.
They got what you want.
They got what I want.
It's easy to find, helpful people.
Yeah, they tackled me back there.
Very
They
good.
did good.
Well, I'm sure they thank you for that. You'll be on a TV show that we're doing, and we appreciate your
Great.
comments.
I'll go along with that.
Thanks, sir.
Notice
Okay.
I pay cash too.
Paying cash. You can't complain about that. Anyhow, it's real easy to find. Where's the store located for people that want to find the Ace Hardware in Inverness?
That's
We're in the
right.
same plaza as Big Lots in Winn-Dixie. It's 465 East Highland Boulevard.